Live from the spookiest corner of the internet, it's The Succ. Featuring your host, Kim Bertrand, Phil Buck, Ashley Gordon, Justine Lynette, Matt Moyer, and Willow Washburn. Oh wow! Wait! Welcome to the Succ. This is what's going on, man. This is weird. Where is everybody? Can y'all hear me out there? Oh no!
I think so. What?
This is not
Hello?
good. People in the chat. Can y'all see us? Can you hear us out there? I don't know if this is how this was supposed to work. Let me see if I can do some. Let me reach back here. Oh wait, there's
Have
Kim.
You seen us?
Kim,
have you heard about us?
Have you seen this, Kim?
Oh.
Have you heard about this?
Yeah. I've seen. I've both seen this and I've heard
just
about
give it
this.
a good whack. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, Willow, welcome. Here, there we go. That's working now. We're almost there. Who are we missing? Let's see. Oh, Justine. I don't know how to intro this properly for you, Justine.
The special guest Felix
And
Peter.
we're still missing a couple of people. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is Matt Moyer. Welcome.
Oh. Hey.
And Ashley Ashley is not here. Ashley, shout outs wherever you are, get on the show with us. But man, we are here as the Succ. Thank you. This is amazing.
We are here.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, live. This is our first live show.
It's your
Can I
first.
just say, everybody looks amazing. Everyone's fucking costume.
Well, especially me, though.
I agree.
Especially Mr. Society himself.
Yeah. Where we live in one of those.
That's what I'm
You
told.
know, that's why I decided to be the Joker tonight, because I'm making a statement.
It's
About
powerful.
the society that we live in.
This is huge. I mean,
Powerful.
everyone, you've invested so much effort into your costumes. Matt, did you have to run out and? Sorry,
Well,
go ahead.
I just wanted to point out that I was sent here by Willow. I am not Willow. Willow paid for. Well, Willow promised me that you all would pay for a cameo, which we'll work that
Wow.
out later. Anyway,
Shout out Willow. Thank you so much for getting Paula Poundstone on the show. That's amazing. That's like big for us. For our first video show.
Ratings.
She couldn't. They couldn't make it. Get my readers on.
I think we have to acknowledge the elephant in the room that Justine is. I think we've been talking about it all week. Sexy Hassan Piker. Is that correct?
That's exactly who I am. You know, your favorite Turkish himbo leftist streamer, but with a better rack.
This is really disturbing, Justine. You're gonna make a lot of men very insecure over this.
Yeah, I want all the male listenership to kind of go away from this episode with something to bring to their therapists and their girlfriends.
Babe, I have a roleplay idea.
Bill, I love the Hamburglar get up.
Oh, thank you.
It's beautiful.
Are the nipples cut out? Like
I have very low nipples, so it's difficult for me. They're like, they're down here. They are cut out.
How low are they?
Bill's got some hangers.
I do.
Wow.
He's had 2 kids. I mean, you can't hold this against him.
I've only had 1 kid so far, so you know they're not as droopy as they are going to be quite yet. So
ultimately, they will reach the floor.
So Matt, what happened with the sexy cupcake costume? I mean,
sexy cupcake costume.
I don't know that it was ever going to be sexy, other than just Matt being in it. By
virtue of me being in it, Mo. So here's the God's honest truth: is I started putting the white makeup on, and I was like, I'm the Joker. Like I felt, I could feel it, like it was coming out of me, and I was like, so I just did the Joker, and I was like, yeah, fuck the cupcake. I don't care about the cupcake.
Yes, for the viewers, I mean, Matt was planning on being a cupcake, and then he messaged the group chat very last minute. He said, cupcake is out. I've got a new thing. It's going to be a surprise. I love knowing that it was just like a cathartic moment for Matt.
Yeah, it was.
Did you begin cackling hysterically as you were painting it on?
Yeah, oh my God, yes. That
he
was
just started writing ha 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 in the mirror over and over.
That was so fucked up right now. It's like,
okay. I have to be careful about this makeup. Y'all are making me I don't know if the listeners know how often I'm crying from laughter, and like this makeup is going to be a problem. Like, yeah,
It's gonna run.
Yeah, even the Hamburglar needs to cry though. That's the thing.
Well,
they didn't never count on that.
I was gonna wear like a cloth mask, not a cloth makeup, a cloth mask like the Hamburglar does, but I was afraid that having to be on the show and run the technical side of it, I wouldn't be able to see well enough, so I went makeup. So Kim, what? I feel like there's something unfolding here. Can you give us a window into what's happening?
Oh, funny that you should mention it. Well, I thought it would be more fun for the viewers if I tried to get my costume on live on camera.
Okay.
Long-time Succsters will note that last week, and if you've made it 1 week, we consider you a long-time Suckster. We discussed that the costume that I got, it is a child-size hot dog costume, so it might be something of a challenge to get it on. So I figured, trying it on for the first time, I'm going to save that for the stream. So actually, I prepared a little bit of music for it. Let's go ahead.
Oh my God.
This was actually a special request from someone on Patreon. They're paying a lot of money.
They paid dearly for this. Yeah.
Oh my God. Kim, come back closer to the screen. Your smart background is losing you. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh my god. Oh no.
That's a mayo dog right there.
That's the mayo dog.
Oh no, no.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I can't return this thing.
That was amazing. I don't. Thank you, Kim, for that.
Hope that was funny. I couldn't hear anything.
It was amazing.
I'm laughing so hard I'm sweating.
All the makeups are gonna be ruined.
I got the squirt kind too, in case anyone wants that.
Wow.
Oh,
You're really
God.
delivering.
Is that just a bun?
What? Oh, there's a hot dog in there. Look,
All right.
see?
No, it's one of her stuffed
my
dogs.
God. Come
A hot
on.
dog.
I feel like it's important. I've talked
Huh?
about Kim and I being bonded in the meat, so I did actually get a hamburger ahead of time. Mmm. Mmm.
Yes.
Perfect.
Where's that from?
We're so meat bonded. I got
Oh my
mayonnaise
God.
all over my keyboard.
Oh
guys.
no.
Oh shit.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
it looks like a bunch of really thick splooge
Oh,
all over
no.
my screen.
Oh, we got mayo splooge.
Oh, jeez.
I should have chosen a costume that included a snack.
Yeah. I got nothing here.
I can't put my arms down all the way.
What kind of snack would Joker eat?
A gun?
I feel like, Matt, I feel like your arch nemesis Batman in that, like, I can't actually turn my neck. I have to, like, fully do that thing.
Fell for
Matt,
my
you make
trap.
a great Joker. I mean, I gotta say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. As I put the makeup on, and I felt like this is a moment for me.
The next, yeah. Of
Matt,
course.
did you realize until now that you and the Joker have the same haircut?
I didn't until now. No. I wish I knew. I wish I had this feeling. I wish I had this moment, this coming out, if you will, earlier, so that I could have gotten green hair dye or something.
Yeah.
You know? But no. If you just I put some green face makeup in my hair, which was a
No.
really bad idea. Apparently.
Wow.
I think it rocks, personally.
I gotta say, if everyone watching is not already a Patreon subscriber, we do need you to just to go ahead and subscribe so we can get Kim's keyboard replaced, because I'm.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem, you guys.
Yeah. And we also need to pay off whoever Phil stole that burger from.
Yeah, that's
They're
just the
gonna be
beginning.
pissed.
Trust me. When we take a commercial break, I'm going to get more. Like, I'm gonna.
Yeah. And he did tell them that he would gladly pay them tomorrow for that one today.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a
character.
hamburger
Yeah,
move
actually.
right there.
Wimpy voice.
He's a proto burglar.
I'm not up on my McDonald's lore.
That's
I'm
fair.
really
That's fair.
sorry.
As you know, no one really should be up on their McDonald's lore in 2021. Back in the 80s, now that's a different story. I mean, that was prime time.
There were very limited lore you could get into in the 80s, so it was kind of like,
Whoa.
why not?
It was basically like The Hobbit and McDonald's, and those were
It
your
was a
choices.
very rich
yeah.
time. I mean, there was McDonald Land. I mean, there. Grimace is dead now. Grimace was out there. There's the mayor.
Grimace is dead now?
What do you mean Grimace
mean,
is
this has
dead?
been-
I hadn't heard this.
Am I
What
just
happened?
finding out right now?
I've neither
here?
heard this.
Was
No,
it COVID?
he died years ago. Like, well, I'm the one that's interjecting that he died. I don't know if he died. They just stopped using him.
You don't even know?
You can't just fuck around like that.
I thought this was
I'm not
canon.
fucking
Hard
around. I made a
rock.
song about this, you guys. I made a song. Oh, I really miss my homie Grimace. So this is not. I don't take this lightly. Like.
See, apparently I'm not up on my McDonald's lore or my chill meal lore.
Yeah.
They're very
The fan lore is-
weirdly intertwined.
A lot of crossover.
Kim, I'm loving for your tiny hot dog costume. It's so amazing to me.
My favorite is just the little bit of mayo on the chin.
Yeah.
It's really putting me in a
There's still
place
mayo on
where...
the chin. Nice.
Yeah, but keep it there because it's putting me in a place where, like, I'm gonna subscribe to
yes.
your OnlyFans for this.
I tried to delete my OnlyFans. I got bored of it, right? And I tried to delete it. But I made a post saying that I was going to delete it. And someone on there subscribed for like a
Oh,
full
damn.
year, paid up front. And now
shit.
OnlyFans won't let me delete the account until that subscription expires.
Do you feel obligated to show up for this one person, or are you just like, fuck it, dude?
Hell no. I mean, it's just an archive of like really silly, not even nudes, guys. I mean, just stuff that would get me banned from Facebook.
Of course.
You don't even have to be
No.
naked for OnlyFans?
No, it's not a requirement.
Okay, well, check out, watch this space for Justine's
My friend has like
later.
a corn OnlyFans. That's just like pictures of corn.
Like the band or
the food, yeah.
The fruit.
Just corn on the cob.
Do you think I should do the OnlyFans
Pornhub.
like this?
I think you should. Like exclusively like that. That's like the whole gimmick. There's nothing
absolutely
more to it.
Yeah, I just go on there and kind of jiggle around and just be like, America deserved 9/11.
Oh, amazing. Well, before we dive into the show notes, I did want to acknowledge that both Matt and Kim were at this big comedy show full of memers last night. I'd love to hear from you guys directly. I caught the tail end of Kim's set, and I know that Matt was there. Can you guys tell us about this a little bit?
Yeah, so, alright, I was eating soup, which is very off-brand for me, I understand.
Oh, I thought it was just mayo that you were eating. I was like, come on.
I straight up thought that was
well,
a bowl
I don't
of
know,
mayo.
it could be, you don't know what's in the cup, huh? I make soup, I put hot water and mayo into a cup and I stir it around. That's what I call soup.
Eggplant soup.
Yeah, it was this comedy show benefiting Andy Hines, who was the creator behind the Heck Off Supreme account and the Slim Jim account, like the big meme account. And unfortunately, he passed away about a year ago. So it was a big benefit show for his family, his friends, and a ton of comedians. Ton of people that I love got together for this. It was all organized by Mike Fellows, who did an amazing
Shout out,
job.
Mike.
He did.
Let's see who was there. Who the hell was even on that thing? It was a great lineup. It was Mike Fellows.
Kurt Ryan was there.
Kurt Ryan was there. Rose Mindshank. Myself, I was there. Matthew Broussard.
Oh.
Tony Zarrett was there. From it was incredible.
That's amazing.
So, good job, everybody. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Now, for those of us who may have missed the live show or the stream, is there somewhere where we can watch this afterwards, or is this kind of a should have been there, be there, be square?
I should air this grievance publicly with Matt. Actually,
Oh, here we go.
I couldn't help but notice, Matt, that on the video of my set, it ends right before, my favorite, the joke that gets the biggest laugh. I couldn't help but notice.
When you left?
No, yeah, the video ends.
Kim gets cut off.
Oh.
What happened there, Matt?
Well,
Matt was in charge of streaming, for those who don't know.
I wasn't doing too great with that. The phone was going to sleep and shit, so I had to wake it up, and I think it just I got it too late, and it cut,
See,
cut
this is
off
why
right
Matt's the podcast guy,
Yeah,
and
so,
I'm
yeah.
the live video streaming guys. You should have flown me
Yeah,
out
I'm not
there.
a live video guy.
Nah, Matt, you did a great job. You really did. I'm just joking. I'm just joshing you.
So Matt, if there's video, can you get that to me? I'd like to. I'm gonna do a critique. I'm gonna run through the whole thing. I'm gonna have a little red pen, and I'm gonna send it to Ashley as soon as I'm done.
The video's on Mike Fellows' Instagram account. I streamed the whole thing there.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
Well, actually, that video cuts off around my favorite joke of my set as well. I don't know if you watched it.
That's impossible.
Wow.
It does, man.
Holy
It
shit,
does.
Kim.
I'm just saying.
It's because you do this.
Maybe next time we should go with someone else, You value your future with this company.
Please. Don't take my non-paid gig, please.
All right.
Why is everybody eating? I'm so hungry.
I'm not eating. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't get in my teeth, so I don't look like a.
So wait, what
fucking
is
Sex
that?
and
A
the City
sponge
lady.
or something?
I'm sorry. I thought you were eating some delicious bread snack.
Is that an Uncrustable?
It's a-
That's an Uncrustable,
towel.
isn't it?
I'm using an Uncrustable. blot my makeup.
Always eating Uncrustables on Sesame Street.
It just feels like the most jokery food. So I was like, I wanted to get in character. You know, you got a hamburger. Joker needs a Joker food. Uncrustables. He has sensory issues, so.
He's literally neurodivergent and a minor.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I told you guys already, but I wanted to tell everybody here. I have grippy socks on.
Oh.
Because I'm insane. Because I'm.
What if the Joker is literally just like an e-girl with BPD?
What do you mean, what if?
Good point.
That should be the next movie. That should be the next movie. Is e-girl BPD Joker.
It's really fucked up that you would out my next directing project like this. I told you that in confidence.
I don't mind doing the lead role. I think it's fine if I did.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll give you one of those plastic breastplates, you know?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A shirt that says baby girl on it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, baby girl with the little heart. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, he's a little monster or something. Yeah.
Oh my god. And you'll have the makeup that's just like a bunch of blush all across your face and nose.
Yeah, it has to be on my nose especially, right?
Yeah,
How many Joker Batman movies are there going to be? I guess this is just what we were talking about last week. In 500 years, there will still be Batman and Joker.
The Joker's always relevant. As long as there's a society, there will be a Joker.
That makes sense.
It's true.
Well, guys, let's dig in a little bit to some of our show notes here because I think, we want to keep it on course for a normal Succ episode. It's the Halloween special. We definitely did not disappoint. Yeah. We let the people, see us. I mean, I got to give all the props to Kim and, well, I can't take away any props from anybody, but I don't know that any of us could have matched the energy of the mayonnaise dog bit. I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That's my mayo dogs. Coming to a food cart near you. Mayo dog.
It's going to be a thing, folks.
The best I can do is boobs, and that's nowhere near the mayo dog.
No, all I had was like a loose bit about how Paula did a BuzzFeed quiz about what kind of dog she is, and the first question was, "What's your favorite Migos?" And she says, "I don't know." That's as far as I got.
That's a great bit, actually.
Well, I was giving props to Kim not to make her put more mayonnaise on her face because I thought it would be a great transition because I could mention buns and how I guess Kodak Black apparently has been grabbing his mother's buns. Here, let's see if we can. Here we go. This says Kodak Black grosses fans out by grabbing his mom's ass in viral video. It goes on to say Kodak Black explains video of himself touching his mother's butt. I can't actually read all that. But basically the crux of it is that he says, I treat my mom like I treat my ladies. He's just trying to show her love, but it's like a little too sexual for anyone else in the world, I guess. Is that...
Yeah. I think my favorite part of it is that immediately after that, he's like, I don't fuck my mom. Like, he's like, we're not doing any crazy shit. I grab her, like I make her feel beautiful. I remind her, you're beautiful. I'm fucked up about you, Ma. And it's like, that's not any less weird, I think.
Yeah, no.
No, this is bad. This is how Chris Chan started.
Oh, wow.
We ignored the warning signs.
Yeah, if you're gonna say all that, it's weird if you don't fuck your mom. I don't know.
Yeah, you're already here. You might as well go go the full distance.
Now you're just a coward, Kodak Black. I don't know. Value here.
Don't be an incest coward. Do it or don't.
Incest
your
coward.
mom.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. Like Kodak,
the world is watching.
Kodak Black has this very specific line where he's gonna run up against it, and everything up until that point is still very awkward. Like the line is kind of arbitrary at this point.
Learned it enough, man.
If I'm ever in a situation where I have to be specifying, like, now look, I don't fuck my mom. Like, I've already gone too far.
Don't get it twisted. I don't fuck. I don't fuck my mom, but she's my queen, and I find her sexually attractive. So.
Yeah, like if you're there already, like you've gone past the point of no return anyway. You might as well come. Like,
there's so much to unpack there. I'm deeply bothered. I don't know anything else about Kodak Black. I'm afraid to admit. Like, can anyone else give me context? Like, does this make sense?
He has like a history.
Yeah, I mean, I actually know a decent amount about him. So he's one of my brother's favorite rappers. He's from Pompano Beach, which is right next to where my brother used to live in Fort Lauderdale. And my brother just said, like, I love this guy's music, but I can't believe he's the one that made it. Like, this guy has no business being famous. And he's been and that seems to have held up pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
also,
shouldn't be
he
famous.
he loves Molly.
Don't we all?
He loves Molly.
I mean,
Yeah, he broke his probation testing positive for Molly. That's one of the more recent bits that I know about him.
He has some hilarious mugshots, too.
Yes, his mugshots fucking cool.
Extremely Florida mugshots. He's a Florida man, which is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
this all is starting to make.
Yeah.
We need more Florida man
this
rappers.
This is making a lot of sense now.
Florida man rappers.
Florida man rappers would grab their mother's ass, as a show of, affection. Yeah, of respect.
Respect. Yeah.
It's a sign of respect in Florida. Everyone grabs
Especially your mom.
asses.
Yeah.
Especially
That's the culture.
It's such a thing there.
Do. Politicians don't go around shaking people's hands. They go and grab people's asses one by one. Give it a little toss.
Just a handful.
You think Ron DeSantis got where he is by leaving asses alone?
You gotta give it a little jiggle both sides. It's,
Yeah, do this thing.
it's the least you could do.
Yep.
Sorry, Matt? Could you say that
No,
one more
no,
time? A little louder?
Well, finger pop. It's a Florida thing.
That's a Florida thing.
One of the fingers just goes in a little bit, then it's okay. That's like you do it with your homies,
I love.
Okay.
I love this episode is live
sure.
because, that we won't be editing any of that out. That's great.
Yeah, I can't edit anything out, which is
Finger pop.
I'm sword really. I guess it really only has one edge, honestly.
We're gonna be remembering that.
Dwayne is bringing up Ghostmane in the in the chat, which different kind of Florida rapper, I think. Maybe no mom ass grabbing. I think probably.
Can someone look up if Ghostmane is wants to have sex with
Jamie,
his mom?
I'll be the Jamie.
Right? Yeah.
Jamie,
I've got
can you bring that up,
this.
please? Chat, please. Chat, can you look that up, please, real quick? Just report back if you could.
Ghostmane Oedipus.
He does have a song called "Hello Motherfucker."
Oh,
That's about as close as I can get.
There it is. There it fucking is.
He did buy his mom a house, also.
Oh yeah, he wants to.
Yeah.
You don't buy
I
a
only
woman a
buy
house
houses
unless
for
you want to
people
have
that
sex
wanna
with her.
Oh,
Yeah. Hope
That's
Classic seduction 101.
Imagine you're like so balling that you can buy your mom, your parents a house, a car, and immediately people are gonna accuse you of trying to fuck your parents. It's so terrible.
Why do you think I'm doing the podcast? Just so that eventually I could buy my mom a house, and then maybe she'll notice me.
Wow, this is a perfect episode to be live. This is so terrible. Yeah.
Freud would love this episode of this.
Anyway, subscribe to the Patreon for unrelated reasons.
The viewers just went down like 3 or 4 viewers thanks to this subject matter.
Let's keep going in this direction until there are no viewers left. I think that's what we need.
Okay, all right, new topic
Yes.
then. Which one of us has the hottest mom?
Just pimping our moms out.
No, I'm not. No, this is too much. We gotta change subject.
That was a joke, a little bit, a little prank, a little ha ha ha.
Was that a little skit?
That was a little skit I was doing. This is part of
Okay,
the
so
character.
I'm glad you popped that on us. I think maybe Justine can lead this next segment about Keemstar. Is that correct? Did I say that right? So maybe
Yes,
we'll wait on the
Keemstar.
picture.
Yeah, I would like to ask a very Paula Poundstone question. Who is Keemstar?
Very Poundstone of you.
So,
Justine, handle this one, please.
Keemstar is a YouTuber and Twitter presence and all around just like a guy that you don't want to like have a beer with at all. Who Says the N-word like a lot. Not black. Gotta throw that one out there for context. Loves to say the N-word. I think, Phil has a little bit of info here. Likes to tell people with cancer to, like, die of cancer, and then they do die of cancer. Just a terrible guy all around. I'm sure there's a lot more shit that he's done that I'm just not remembering. But he's just been all around.
He's like one of the top 5 YouTube type YouTubers.
Yeah, very, very, very popular for some fucking
reason. This is
reason.
relevant as we are now YouTubers as of tonight, you know.
Oh shit, you're right.
I know, you guys weren't ready for that.
I've got to find someone to groom. Hold on.
So is Keemstar retiring? Is that the story here?
That's what we're being led to believe.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Matt and I see differently on this. I think he is. I think he's going to cut and run. He's probably made enough money, I think, and he's just out. He's over it.
I don't know. I don't know if a man like Keemstar is ever like he's like enough. You know, like I don't get that kind of vibe where he's like, I'm checking out. Like the NFL player is like, I'm good. You know, I don't need to be risking it. Keemstar is just going all the way. You know, this feels like a publicity grab or something. You know.
Okay. Or maybe even like I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave social media, and then like 4 days later.
Yeah,
exactly. I learned a lot when I was away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or I could see it as like maybe it's like I'm leaving YouTube, leaving Twitter, blah blah blah, and then a few days later, like join me on my new platform that's different than these other platforms. You know,
like Parler.
How many people do you guys actually know that have actually said they're going to leave social media and never come back? Do you? Okay.
I know a couple.
I'm one of them. I've definitely.
No, that's not true. Before. You're definitely back, Justine. How does that work? I don't understand.
You're here right now.
Oh.
No. I mean, like they say that.
We've all.
I had like a month off one time. I mean,
we've all had.
I'll take breaks. I'll do like month, 2 months.
I mean, like people this.
Yeah.
Facebook, I can be off a lot longer than Twitter. Like, I can. The next time that I like get banned from Facebook, I'm not using the alt or anything. I'm just off of there. But like Twitter, I one time was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I'm out of here. I lasted 36 hours and then was like, okay, well the thing is, I love attention a lot.
It's fun. I like to have fun online. What the fuck? Is that a crime now?
Yeah.
I'm the Joker.
Can't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Can't even be the Joker in this.
I can't even be the fucking Joker online.
I'm actually the opposite. I cannot leave Facebook, but I left Twitter for.
But you're back.
A year or two, and just recently sort of came back to it. Yeah, and it's kind of still a nightmare.
But that's the thing.
Okay. You know.
But I think, I was gonna say, I think the reason you stay off of Twitter mostly is like the type of conversation that's happening on Twitter all of the time, just the worst shit possible.
Yeah,
and that's why I like it, I think. It's like the worst of the internet coming at you rapid speed.
That's fair.
All the fucking time. And that's why I love it.
Twitter is amazing because, like, not that you can't find this on Facebook, too, but, like, Twitter has a monopoly on just the worst takes, just the absolute bottom of the barrel scraping.
Everything's got to be limited to like however many characters, so people really dumb every take down significantly.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, you'll see people post those big, giant, long screeds, which are also terrible because no one's ever going to read them. But at least there's some nuance there.
Yeah.
I just go to the comments. If I see a big screed, I see how many comments. Let me read those. I'm not even going to read the fucking post. To see what's going on here.
Someone does reading discourses.
Yeah.
No, I that's the thing about Twitter too, is it's those takes, and it's not just that they're the worst, it's that they're the most unnecessary. Like people will make shit people will say shit that just doesn't have any bearing on reality whatsoever, but they'll say it in this sort of like they'll always like proceed with like some sort of like it'll be like read that again or whatever they'll put at the end or whatever. But other than that, it's just right. It's just a bunch of like bullshit, like garbage words that don't go together.
You know, my favorite Twitter thing is when someone types like one sentence and they do it in all caps and they do it like 28,000 times.
Yeah.
Louder for the people in the back.
Clap emoji.
Normalize whatever. Yeah, over and over again.
That's a thing. If you spend a lot of your time on Twitter, like I do, because I effectively now, like, I'm not on Facebook unless I'm doing something like for the Succ or for the shop, for Kielbasa Garage or whatever. I'm just not really on Facebook, and so I'm on Twitter 99% of my fucking day. And a big thing on there, like the constant joke is like you're making up a guy and getting mad at the guy. Like you're just you're making up a guy to be fucking furious at, and that's half of what we're doing on there. And I guess I get how that fucking sucks or whatever. I think it's fun and I love it because I'm a bad person too. Like that's the thing, is I'm the type of horrible person who thrives on that and thinks it's very fun.
Yeah, but you're also not the type of person who, like, when somebody comes back at you about it, like this isn't anything, you're not going to, like, I don't know, you're not going to try to get them.
Are you invalidating my lived experience as a bisexual Latina? Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Vanessa Carley says, are y'all going to talk about the weird new Meta Facebook thing?
Yeah, we absolutely should.
I think I'd just like to say something right now. Because I was, like, freaked out about this. I'm like, they're going to rename Facebook? That's weird. But it's just Facebook's corporate brand is being renamed to Meta.
It's all
we got him there.
Oh, Jesus,
and it's very pixelated, which is even better.
And he just looks worse every year.
Yeah, it's funny. I should be more afraid of the fact that they're doing all these like things with his like little avatar, whatever, his like little VR avatar. But like that is way more comforting to look at, even, while it just sort of fumbles with, existence in general. Like it seems more natural than he does as a living person.
Yeah, I can't get over how unnatural he is. Just like, what is that? Like,
so I'm really sorry. I've missed almost all of this.
So for the viewers out there, basically, I think that what happens is that the memes start rolling out before the news even does, which is that everyone's saying, oh, Facebook's going to be renamed Meta, which is not exactly true. From my understanding, it's like a Google Alphabet type situation, right? Where, Google created a bigger umbrella company called Alphabet, but they're still Google. Well, Facebook is going to create a bigger umbrella company where not everything that comes out of their company is linked to Facebook. It's now going to be more from like Meta as the company on down, and they want to do all this virtual.
Oh,
it's damage control.
Oh, just because they own all of like WhatsApp and Instagram and all that, so they have a parent company now.
Well, they also want to apparently divert a lot more resources into all this like virtual reality,
metaverse
augmented
stuff.
Reality.
Yeah, and they're public. They're going to be traded as MTVS, I think, or something like that. Metaverse, something.
Metaverse.
Just
Facebook's
extremely
cinematic
upsetting.
metaverse.
Yeah, Kim, thank you. I was sitting here kind of staring at the ground, trying to workshop a quick Marvel joke, and I'm really
Kim
glad
and
you got
Justine
it in
are
there for
always
me.
aligned on these.
We're always right there. I'm trying to figure out who like the Samuel L. Jackson is of Facebook. Like the guy who gets the team together, and who's the team? Snapchat and fucking WhatsApp, Instagram.
No, it's
Oculus.
I mean, I do consider myself
Trent
a Samuel
Reznor
Jackson of
and
men.
Atticus
So-
Ross. That's who.
That's very.
Matt, I need you in detail and using your race specifically to tell me how
Done.
you are the Samuel L. Jackson of men.
Well, Well, it's a lot of people like to downplay it, but Italians have had a lot of discrimination.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to leave it at that.
I'm certainly discriminating against Matt on an almost daily basis.
Yeah. I didn't say it wasn't right, because it is.
I'm currently discriminating.
That's what we do a lot in the group chat and on the show. I mean, it's part of the lore, if you will. Well, it's kind of as a palette. Sorry, go ahead, Justin.
I think I'm the only one who's allowed to use Italian slurs other than Matt.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, you also?
Well, what are you, some kind of stunad?
Is that a slur, or is that just a... Because I feel
I have my S pass. It's all right for me to say.
Yes.
We got another pass.
Thank you, Kim. The Succ bingo.
There we go. It's been a while since we've had to issue a pass.
Yeah. For those of y'all collecting passes, congratulations.
What do we have a Hun pass, we have a Stunad pass, we have a Guinea pass.
I should have said G word.
You got to be careful with that
G
one.
word, yeah.
Is there a PP pass or something? I don't remember.
What was it?
Yeah.
PP pass? There's like one of the...
I got
the PP pass got
pass,
cut out of the episode.
which I used already.
You got a Hun pass.
Matt, I'd love to hear you go ahead and drop that H word.
I only had one, and...
Here's another one. I'll write you a quick one real quick. There you go. Take it.
So it's not a one in Hun then?
All right, yeah.
I live for the idea that Matt's just like one of the dolls, and he can just say it whenever he wants.
Absolutely. And whenever she wants.
Oh, yes. I didn't mean to misgender you.
Well, we have a lot more to cover. I feel like we need a quick palate cleanser before we're going to take a commercial break after this. But this is one of the things we wanted to cover in the show notes. Was this good boy right here? Yeah, that's a reaction to the.
That's just somebody seeing Kodak Black.
Or just that's the people listening to the podcast tonight, to watching the show. I would say.
That picture, I have to say, it's one of the many things that I've sent to the Succ group chat at like 4 a.m. Like, I think this is funny. I'm high and I'm laughing about this right now.
All right, everybody. Well, we have much more terrible things to discuss. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of the Succ.
Extra Crispy Spronk is back and slaps harder than ever before. And if you're looking for that extra crunchy drink, McDonald's has you covered. Spronk will crack the crust on your coronavirus and charge your phone with just one slug. Extra Crispy Spronk is guaranteed to tickle your urethra from your lips to the tips of your dicks. Extra Crispy Spronk will have your shoes brimming with piss with just one taste. For a limited time only, all extra large fountain drinks are just 69 cents. So bring your bitch ass down to McDonald's.
I'm Love the It.
Anyways, this is Hash Greenberg with the Midday Report.
And that was Hash Greenberg with the... Hi, my name is Shu Brodelli, and this is my public access television show. This is The Cinema with Shu Brodelli. And the reason I call it that is because I've always heard the phrase, my life's a movie, and I think that's a little self-centered, because life is just one big movie and we're all playing a small part. Not really sure what to say about the show, it's gonna be things I see and places I travel, and things I find interesting, and I hope you stay along for the ride. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the show. 'Cause this is the Cinema with Shu Brodelli.
There we go.
right. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the first official commercial break of the Succ. We got a lot of money for that. A lot.
We did.
Yep.
$15, baby.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, is because we're getting paid a ton
Is Kim
of
about
money.
to smoke a hot dog? Is that what's happening?
Oh, sorry, it's legal now, you guys. We can do this.
We just came very close to our very first Succ wardrobe malfunction. I'm very sorry.
Why?
Viewership
This
skyrockets.
definitely higher than it has been in a month. We're up to 19 viewers, and I think they were like, "Hold on, there's been a disturbance in the Succ. I need to go back onto YouTube right now." Well, I just want to send a quick shout out to Ashley Gordon. You know, we love you. We don't have you on the show tonight, but as always, we miss you here, and let's just keep it rolling. Let's see what else we got on the deck for tonight. Oh yeah, this is very terrible. As I said, we're gonna have a palate cleanser because you know I'm a fan of RPGs, very different from Matt, who plays more of like gamer games. I play more of like
I'm the Joker, baby. So
I mean, he's the ultimate gamer.
I'm the ultimate gamer. I wear my Joker makeup every time I game.
Impressive. This is.
It's true. I played Crusader Kings with Matt, and he puts it on every time.
Yeah.
I'm begging him to stop, and he won't.
I don't even turn my camera on. I just put it on for me.
Yeah, but we can
gets me off.
feel
I
the
don't-
makeup through the voice chat.
She said she could hear it, and I guess yeah.
But as people like me that have very bad coordination and can't play like the first person shooter type games, they want the turn based games because we need that time to think and evaluate. You might be a fan of games like Final Fantasy, and I guess Kingdom Hearts actually takes more coordination. But Nomura Tetsuya, I don't know if you are familiar with Nomura. He is an artist who designed characters for Final Fantasy. Sora is a very popular character from Kingdom Hearts, and Sora just has joined Super Brawl, whatever the the fighting game from. Yeah, thank you.
Super Smash Brothers.
Gamer moment here. Welcome back, Will.
Sorry.
But yeah, so
I used to play Super Smash Brothers like competitively in like tournaments, and it hurts me really bad to hear you fuck it up so badly.
Yeah, me too. Justine and I actually, I messaged her because I think
that was our very first conversation. Because I used to play competitive Melee.
This is huge. I did not know this about you guys.
Melee, yeah.
That on Facebook, my cover photo that says, "So how did you, a hot girl, get into Melee?" It's cut off, and I've never revealed this until now. That's Matt.
Yeah, I was curious because like I played Super Smash Bros. Melee for a long time, and not many girls play that at all.
No. Because of the men who play it. Because they're terrible, and they're awful, and they smell very bad.
Oh my god. Yeah, going to a Melee tournament is a stinky affair. Very, very stinky.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, as bad as you are making Melee gamers sound, the RPG crowd is about to get a hit because Tetsuya Nomura is kind of like wants to be a shit poster type person on the internet. And he recently tweeted this, which was, wait, not that one. Here we go. This one, a glitch from Kingdom Hearts looking up the skirt of a teenage girl character. Definitely weird, maybe questionable. Definitely, I did not enjoy seeing this tweet. But maybe you could let it slide based on, hey, it's very bad taste of a joke. Not all glitches are bad. But then Nomura decides to double down in the comments on Facebook. He says, for those crying that she's 13, please keep in mind that she is wearing underwear at least. She does not
At least.
Oh, there you go.
At least. Don't get your panties a bunch.
Your 13-year-old panties.
This one is actually more a stronger argument, but does not help that much. She does not exist. And then the last one is not really something to keep in mind at all. It's just he just goes full petty mode. He says, "If this honestly upsets you, then don't play Kingdom Hearts anymore. Bye." Like, yeah,
I won't. You fucking
definitely.
weirdo. I fucking won't.
Yeah.
Fucking creep. Yeah, I don't understand why he didn't lead with the "she doesn't exist" because, well, everything about it is creepy as hell. That's definitely the like, okay, all right. I mean,
I'm gonna fight against this hard because I have a well-documented internet presence that's fully against this. I think that for the most part, the Japanese games that feature young-looking girls are fucking gross, and it needs to stop. And it's been a thing, and I've fought about this with like multiple people forever, but it's fucking gross, and I hate it. And it's why whenever someone like is into like anime really heavy or into like Japanese games really heavy,
any anime?
I don't fucking trust them. All anime. If you're really if you could be described accurately as a weeb, I don't trust you, and I think there's a high probability that you're a pedophile.
I mean,
and I've said that a million times.
Shots fired, but I don't disagree.
All right.
I mean,
woo.
Yeah, it's degenerate weirdo shit, and I won't stand for it.
Being too into anime is a red flag. Like,
yeah, being too into
liking
anime, being too into Japanese games, like it's just liking anime is like one thing, but like if you could be described as a weeb, that's
I personally hate Final Fantasy games. I hate them, and I don't get it, and I don't understand it. Like I don't understand the appeal of it. Even when I was younger, like I had friends that were so into it, and I'd be like watching them play, and I'd be like, I don't know why do you want to, like, why is that guy wearing like an overall with one band and then 10 straps on him?
Look,
and he's fighting
Lil
with
Nas
like
X
a
just
giant
made
clock for
Final
some
Fantasy
reason.
fashion, mainstream. So like you just had to wait for Final Fantasy to catch up with the rest, of.
Okay. Yeah, not my shit.
No,
but yeah.
that's valid, man. Extremely valid. And like I said, this this does not help any fans of that community whatsoever. When
We're like Kingdom Farts, yes, me.
Got them.
Wow, society time.
Got their asses.
Yeah, and NyQuil said, and this is very true, if you've ever watched anime, you should be on probation.
Yeah, that's fucking true. I'll co-sign that one. I'll be the asshole who like a bunch of like weird anime guys hate. Right, that's fine.
Guys, I'm gonna put myself out on a limb here and say I like anime, and I'm a perfectly well-adjusted person.
That's fair.
That's true.
I like anime too, but I don't like it too much.
There's anything wrong with liking normal.
Like I said, my big thing was if you could be accurately described as a weeb. I think that's the line.
That's the line, yeah.
Can we define weed for me? Because I'm always the, give me the...
Matt, can you do this? I'm drunk.
A weeb? Oh, yeah. A weeb is like someone that's like way too into... It's a short for
And what is
weeaboo.
that?
I think I'm saying that right. But it's like... it's like people that are way too into Japanese culture, usually specifically anime, but it definitely encompasses like the guy that's really into katanas and is learning Japanese. It's always a white guy, usually a white guy, but it doesn't have to be. It just usually is. But yeah, and they'll be like they espouse their like weird version of Japanese culture being superior to like other cultures, and they usually have some nightmarish interests that are disseminated online.
Yeah, they've got interests that require the dark web.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't be trusted.
Yeah. No, they've got a Tor browser on their person.
It sucks because there are like two types of Tor browser people. Like there's the fentanyl kind who I respect and identify with, and then there's like the lolly kind who I would shoot in the face if possible. Like it's a really weird cross section of people.
I'm sure it can't be. There's no monolith for Tor people, right? I mean, come on.
It is just the two. There's no other.
Oh, so there's just two monoliths. That's what you're saying. Okay, got it. Good enough.
A duo lift, if you will.
A duo lift. Yeah, thank you, man.
we do have a question in the chat. When are we getting Succ anime
nice.
body pillows?
Oh God, soon I hope.
Yeah, no, the supplier has. We've got some bad news. Okay.
As the art director, I refuse to create these.
I have a question. So, is it going to be body pillows of each of the Succ cast members just rendered as anime characters? And if so, are we going to get our own body pillows, or are we each going to get someone else? You know what I'm saying? Like would I get a Kim body pillow, or would Willow get a Kim body pillow, and I personally
need all the body pillows.
At
least one of each.
If I
Two
had
of
a
myself.
Matt body pillow, would it fuel the like weird rumors, or would it be funny, or both? Actually,
both. I'd say
you can do wrestling moves on him. It's not all weird. Like
I would, and that's the thing is I want it so that I could like elbow drop him from like 3 feet in my room.
Absolutely.
Is it life size though? Like, is the whole?
Yeah. I'm gonna make it 5'4".
What a funny joke!
I gotta tell you guys, I had the body pillows in production, but
4'7", Matt size, the regular size that Matt is.
All the 5'4" body pillows are actually just stuck on a ship. It can't come to port right now, but.
It's actually it's a really fucked up joke I made. My boyfriend's 5'4". Sorry.
Yeah, but he's cool with it, you know, being 5'4", and that's great.
Yeah, because I'm 5'10", so he has to be cool with it, or else we're like in a really fucked up place.
As long as you don't call somebody shorter than they are, I think everything's fine, you know.
But will you carry him around in a baby Bjorn?
He did just text me that he's not able to watch right now, so thank God.
Oh.
What if it like awakens something in him?
It like that he thinks it's hot.
Baby Bjorn.
Definitely could.
I mean, I would like if he's into that.
All right, y'all. Well, let's pivot to something that's not totally unrelated here. But Justine hit me to apparently there was a small penis rally. Is that correct? Where did this happen?
Yes. Okay. So there was a small penis rally in Los Angeles, California. Phil, I believe I've sent you a video to queue up. Please, I need
Jamie,
everyone to see it right now. Please share the video, and we'll go.
Okay, here we go.
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull it up fast. What the hell?
Small
dog. The ocean. No. So Matt, I think it's really brave that you went out and you fought for a cause that's
with the Joker makeup.
Yeah.
So I refuse to believe this is real. I can't believe that people are actually taking this as like a real political stance. I mean, please tell me this is a joke, please.
It's time.
It's not.
It's high time.
Yeah.
3 inches is average.
No, neither
2021.
Neither party in the U.S. represents the people. Okay, and we need one that does. And I think we all know the silent majority.
Yeah,
is people with small dicks. And it's time. It's time to have rallies. It's time to be open about it.
Amen.
And not hide.
How are people really being impressed by this? And what does this rally accomplish for those fucking people? I do not understand. How are people being?
The rally accomplishes visibility and understanding of men with small dicks who understand that it's not the size of the ship and that it is the motion of
but
the ocean.
Does that usually get proven by running down the street and yelling motion of the ocean? Like, not really, right?
No, it usually gets proven by eating pussy, in my experience.
Are you saying there's a correlation then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely causation too, though.
Guys with small dicks eat the best pussy.
Not always. So premature ejaculators also eat pussy really hard too.
Yes.
Oh,
Small dicks and premature ejaculators.
Anybody with something to hide.
Yeah.
Imagine like bragging, like I am terrible at eating pussy. I've been told by everybody that I eat pussy very poorly.
When do we get visibility for terrible pussy eaters? When is that rally going to happen? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's funny
DJ Khaled.
They start
that
clashing
rally
with
also. That is at both rallies, and we're really confused.
That's the two parties now.
Yeah. Guys with small dicks and guys who are bad at eating.
That's basically, yeah, I mean, Democrats, guys with small dicks, Republicans, guys who are bad at eating pussy, or just won't do it.
Wait. So what are like communists then? Guys who are like guys with big dicks who are good at eating pussy, or?
Well, some of them.
You know, a good amount.
I would say yes, but that's not funny enough. Where's the joke there?
No, it doesn't need to be a joke. Sometimes the thing can just be true.
I love to see Justine's smart background with like giant vape clouds like only filtering through like Wow, that was actually way funnier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm trying not to wipe all this black shit on my hands because it's grease makeup and there's nothing like all I can do is I do want to
My beard is actively fading.
I just wanted to show you guys. I actually have two costumes on. This is my Big Lebowski pants that I have on in the lower half.
I'm gonna tell you, Phil. When you stood up, we lost you entirely.
You completely disappeared. You fell backwards into the hamburger.
Oh, that's okay. The viewers can see me though, because not you guys, but the viewers can. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Well, who are you showing? Are you
it's all about the
the
viewers. I mean, fuck you guys.
Well,
I mean,
we're
this
here
is
too,
this
Phil.
is just all about me and the viewers.
Yeah, suddenly it's all about the viewers just because there's other people in the room. I see how that goes.
This is
Like,
so fucked up.
Absolutely. Well,
I
might be the last.
I don't want to interrupt anything, but I just got a DM related to the stream. And I'm really sorry to the person who sent it, but
Okay.
I have to read it out loud.
Oh, is it about having... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to ask, and I know you probably get this a lot. Spoiler, I don't. You're the only fucking person who's ever asked me this. It's a bit controversial, but what are your opinions on crack? And how much are you selling it for? Do podcast listeners get, like, a secret discount? Now,
this is
a text message. This is not a Twitter DM.
No, this is a
okay.
Facebook DM.
Oh, wow.
From someone I've never spoken to before in my life. And again, I'm sorry for reading your DM on air, but you had to know that this was a possibility.
Yeah. I'd like to think that was the mission, but...
I hope so. Otherwise, I feel really bad. And I'm not going to say your name just in case.
His name is Justin Case?
His name is Justin Cass, also known as Virgil Texas. That only made Matt laugh. That's okay. So I guess the answer to my question, or to that question, is, how do I feel about crack? I've done it. It's fine. It's okay.
Not the best.
I've never heard crack described as it's okay. It seems like you
literally,
either hate it or you really like it. You know?
No, it's okay. It doesn't last long enough to be like great. You know, like it feels good, but it lasts 10 minutes and then you got to do some more. Like that's not efficient. I like an efficient drug.
I like this very objective, analytical answer. You know, you're just bringing the answers that they're being sought from your DMs.
Everybody was wondering, so.
And the second answer is, do podcast listeners get a secret discount? Of course they do. Of course they do.
They get a discount for anything.
Yeah. They get a discount for the Kielbasa Garage shop. And that discount code is the Succ. Sorry, this is the one and only time I'll ever advertise the shop on the show. Sorry.
Please do.
But yeah, they get a discount code on the shop, and that's 20% off with code the Succ. They get 20% off my coming OnlyFans account. Code to be written later.
But just to be clear, you said coming OnlyFans. There's no coming. It's all just sexy Hassan Piker jiggling mostly.
It's just this, and I'm saying that America deserved 9/11. I'm calling people Weasley little liars. That's all the Hassan bits I got. I don't know. That's all I got.
I just want to point out that there is a point has been made in the Discord for Patreon subscribers only. Vanessa did say that the Succ chat is the 6th host, and I do agree. Y'all are really killing it. I would like to read more of the things you're saying out loud.
Yeah, seriously, these are really fucking good. I'm sorry, I during the commercial break, I wanted to say that I was fucking laughing at myself when I saw NyQuil say Mark Zuckerberg with Kirk pants, because I really wanted to see that Photoshop if it's not done already.
Yeah, NyQuil's been killing it in the chat. Skeleven also, and who said? Oh, Josh Horton said.
So I can't see the chat. But I need to shout out Josh Horton for presidential debate to both candidates. What is your stance on guys with small dicks who are good at eating pussy? That's a great message. Thank you so much. It's the only I can't see the chat, so I just get it from updates here and there. Thank you so much.
We'll have the teleprompter for the next episode.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know how to transition to this, only by saying I wish I could have fed a lot of the last 10 minutes into an AI art generation process to see the images that would have come out of the conversations about small penises and crack discounts. But something that's been taking my Facebook feed by storm is this Night Cafe AI generated art situation. I feel like, Matt, have you've been on this AI art thing for a while? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I've been really into AI art and stuff for a long time, just because I find it fascinating. But yeah, it's come so far. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple, yeah, man, they're fucking gnarly.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
That's a guy with a small dick eating pussy if I've ever seen one.
Oh wow.
But I don't know if you remember, do you remember that? I think it was a couple years ago now that it made everything look like dogs and spaghetti mixed together.
Yes.
You remember this? And when it came
Deep
out,
Dream.
I remember, the Deep Dream, exactly. And it was everything. It made everything into a bunch of weird dog faces and spaghetti. I remember being and so it begins. Because I had seen some computer AI art in college and stuff, and it was just starting to neural networks was just starting to get complex enough to generate images. But now, what I find so fascinating is that the people are putting in text, just stupid stuff, or even their own name. Phil, I put in my name, and I got such a stupid painting, an image. And yours was beautiful. You got a beautiful impressionistic
very
painting
touching.
or something.
I kind of felt
really nice.
if my soul is being judged at the end of my life, I hope that's what it looks like. I was this is nice. This feels good.
Aww.
Yeah, my new name got a really beautiful result. My old name got a really horrible result. So it's I felt really validated by
Vindicated.
Yeah, that works out.
Speaking of
I
which,
love that
Will,
for
let's
you.
load up. You sent one called The Best of Times. Pretty interesting, disturbing.
Because come on, this is the best of times. You know it. It's
They're having so much fun. They got the Rolling Rock, I think.
Faulkner
and
had a point, fucking killed me in the grocery store.
I'm seeing gaming going on,
Dickens,
but also maybe some
I'm
fellatio
sorry.
going on. I don't understand. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, there's
some weird sex shit going on, and also they're playing N64 at the same time.
I was about to say, it looks like they're hanging around playing N64 with their dicks out. That's what it looks like.
Name a better time.
This could be us.
Just very.
For sure.
come.
This is disturbing in a like an okay way. Like I'm okay with this. Like I think. Okay.
I'm very okay with it.
I'm absolutely okay with it. That's a good time. That might even be the best of times.
I just want.
But it is also, unfortunately, the worst of times.
Absolutely. Yeah, it depends. It depends on if it's like, you know, slappers
I'm just getting
only or
some
not.
messages from Ashley.
Yeah.
She just woke up from a nap, you guys. Hell yes. She says, "Holy fuck, did I get the times wrong? Shit." So I guess it was the best of times, the worst of times to take a nap. Maybe Ashley.
Can we? Is it too late to bring Ashley on now?
Let me see if I can figure out how to. Let's see, like Ashley, can you join us real quick? Because the last story actually relates to Ashley.
Here, I can talk to Ashley since you have to run visual stuff.
I'm good.
Yeah, and it does get a little complicated when you're trying to do. What are we in? Are we in 3 time zones now?
Yeah.
Or just 2. Okay. Yeah.
2 or 3.
I think we got I think we just lack a central time zone because I'm in the mountain. Justine's in the Pacific. I think all the rest of y'all are on the east, right?
Mm-hmm.
East Coast.
Yeah, Willow and I are in the same.
Which Ashley is also on the east, if I remember correctly. But hey, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Over here.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we will do it live.
It happens.
Also, I'm sorry for anyone who I promised tits to, and I keep putting my mic in front of my tits. I'm not going to stop doing that. Sorry.
Hey, audio fidelity is oftentimes as important as titty meat. Sorry, I often use the word meat when I shouldn't.
It's true.
Kim, you're killing me tonight. I don't know how. Oh my god. I really would just wish I had one camera for just Kim, like big. Because, like, I don't know how...
Kim, I love you to death. This is fucking me up a little bit.
This is very intense.
It's a hot dog, right?
In the nicest way possible.
All right, guys, I think we should throw it to a commercial break and see if we can get Ashley on. If not, well, we can still cover Ashley's story when we come back. We're going to take, like, a...
That's good. I need to apologize to Justine in private.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. We got a little bit left. We're going to throw it to a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Remember those classic hits? Great music songs that will last forever?
A doo-doo, darling. Baby, I don't wanna ruin the moment, but I shit my pants. Shit in my pants. I'ma keep on shitting my pants. I'ma keep on shitting my pants.
Music Song Music proudly presents all-time favorite music songs from Down Under. Of the biggest hits in music song history, 30 all-time classics for the special price of $12.98.
Ooh, damn baby, what's the smell? Ooh, it's funky, yeah. Whoa, oh yeah. In your pants, yeah.
30 parody of your best loved favorite music song.
Baby, you already know what time it is. It's my time to use the bathroom. So go ahead and move out the way and grab the spray. 'Cause it's my time to use the bathroom. Come stink it up.
There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
To use the bathroom. Come stink it up. Come fuck it up. Gonna be squirting out some shits. Ain't nobody gonna stop it 'cause it's mine.
But the all-time favorite music song from Down Under collection is not available in stores. Please order now. To order all-time favorite music songs from Down Under collection at 720-893-0166. That's 720-893-0166. Or send only $12.98 for 2 cassettes or 2 CDs, plus $3.95 shipping to Music Songs Music, P.O. Box 42069, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Grumbling in my guts tonight, my doo-doo, and I can feel it.
All right, everyone. Welcome back. Oh my God, what is happening up there? Oh my God. This is too much. Oh no.
We talked about this, Kim.
Kim, please. Kim, we love you.
Kim.
I thought you were over this.
Oh my God.
Kim, please.
She's becoming.
We love you. We care about you.
God, she's almost. She's almost pure hot dog at this point, guys.
I caught her at Nathan's again.
The hot dog is the powerhouse of the cell, apparently.
Felix's face is exactly how I feel watching that.
Kim's commitment to the bit is so I can't pick an adjective.
Oh, it stopped being funny a long time ago. I'm just when I commit, I really commit.
Well, I will give you admiration. You did a show last night, and then you came and did an over an hour long podcast. And hey, that takes some gusto. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I have coronavirus. I really shouldn't be doing so many hot dog based drugs.
I'm very concerned.
Also, I've only eaten hot dogs for the last month and a half, you know, to prepare for my role as the hot dog on tonight's show. So my immune system's really taken a blow lately.
She's been fucking shooting up hot dogs.
Very method, so we know.
Kim, did you just rub hot dog on your gums?
It's like, get it up in there.
Oh, I have to, speaking of rubbing on your gums, I have to relay a very funny story that happened to me over this past weekend. I was at a bit of a party, and I had my purse down on the counter, and there was a cat at this party, and someone was like dragging some ribbon along, like playing with the cat, and this girl from across the room goes, "Don't let that cat near that purse, it's Steve Madden." And then he kind of like went back to like the mirror, and I was like, "It's fine, it's fake."
It's fake.
Like, I so appreciate you, babe, but that purse cost $7. Okay. I also, that was the party that taught me that I am, in fact, pushing 30. Like, I came out of that party with, like, the most, like, horrible sinus infection and headache you've ever had. and I was like just laying in my bed with my head pounding, like, wow, I'm not fucking cool anymore.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I turned like 25, I think it was, I learned that I felt it. I felt it physically that it's just all going to be going downhill.
Yeah, like I'm 27 and I'm right there where I'm like, nope, I can't. Nope, can't do it anymore. Actually,
I hit 29 and I went out to to get a few drinks for my birthday. Didn't even stay out late. It was maybe 1 a.m. when I got home, and I swear to God, the next day it was like I felt very, very 29. That's all I can say.
Time is a cruel bitch, huh?
Yeah,
another society moment.
Yeah.
This party happened Saturday night, and it's Thursday now, and like I'm just now feeling like better.
Welcome.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt really bad. There was like a weird period of time where I was laying on my friend's couch, just like shaking, or like I can't do drugs anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't. It's not. I can't.
Hot dogs for you.
No more hot dogs for me.
Keep her away from those hot dogs.
Yeah.
Sorry, just
they're
Nathans.
Nathans.
Can imagine a life like that. They're Nathans. No, they're fake. They're
I fucked around and spent $190 in one night on Nathan's hot dogs. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I kept going to the ATM. One more pack of hot dogs. One more pack of hot dogs.
Oh man.
What's funny about this is you're joking, but I probably have blown that much money on a pack.
I'm just imagining like
hot dog.
the 1 a.m.
Well, you're building
like
a
trying to
business.
convince somebody to drive you to the store to get another pack of hot dogs. Like, please, man, just take.
Oh my God!
Come on,
Bill,
Ted,
you
I'll get
have
you a
no
pack.
Just take
idea.
it. It's okay. I can't. But you can just take me. I'll get an 8-pack. I'll share it with you.
Bill, you have no idea. It was 4 a.m. and I was telling my friend, like, no, it's fine. If you take me to the ATM really quick, I'll get us an 8-pack of hot dogs, and I'll share it. And we did that twice. We had to go to the ATM for packs of hot dogs twice that night. It was super fucked up. And I was texting Matt about how I kept getting.
That's what's fucked up is they don't have any regulations about the time of day that they stop selling hot dogs. That's really what the problem is. They should stop selling hot dogs after midnight, and a lot of this shit wouldn't happen.
Well, friend of the podcast, Colin Nelson, has a rule about hot dogs.
Colin.
We love you. The rule is you cannot eat hot dogs after 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's true. I'm sorry, Kim. You've really done us all in by doing.
Well, can you snort them after 8 p.m.? Is that allowed?
What is the nasal absorption for the hot dog?
That is the Lord's
the meat obviously is not going in the nasal pass, but like the juices, is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
Well, you chop it finely, and the juices get up in there, and the meat gets up in there. You got to snort really hard and get it
so in
really
my
up in there.
experience, it is both the meat and the juices are water soluble, so they do get in the mucous membrane of the nostrils, and so you've simply got to chop it fine and snort hard enough, and it gets in there, and then it's in the mucous membranes, it dissolves, and then you're having a good fucking hot dog night with your buds.
What are
with your girls,
the hot dog
guys,
loogies like later?
Get all dogged
like
out.
Big fat, just
thick.
They're the most.
Can feed
they're
your
the
dog
best
off
part.
of this.
The hot dog flavored loogies.
It's
You
a
just
delicacy.
sort of. So what you do, Phil, is you do kind of and then you swallow it. And then that's a little snack for you
Now,
for later.
In some parts of the country, they like to take a fresh hot dog and then loogie up last night's hot dog onto the fresh hot dog. That's called a double dog. And it's pretty good. I've tried it. I'm adventurous. Anthony Bourdain did a show about it. You should watch it.
Yeah, I did watch that episode. It was his Louisiana episode of Parts Unknown. He does a little double dog. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the rarely seen. Yeah, dog. That's what I was saying.
Oh wow!
Beat me to it.
Yeah, Dogs Unknown. That is the show.
Jason recommends that you put a cocktail wiener under your tongue like dip. That
Oh,
seems like
just
a
like
Yeah,
shoving
just,
it back in there.
kind of getting the
Smooth.
juices
Yeah.
every time you swallow, basically.
Could you imagine accidentally drinking the dip spit bottle for the hot dog loogies?
I don't have to imagine drinking a dip spit bottle. I've had a hard life.
I'm so glad I didn't really eat dinner before tonight's show. I'm gonna say, me and Justine are really in
that
our
burger,
zone
though.
right now. Because if I had eaten dinner, this would be.
You know what, Bill? You know what? I don't know how long. I don't know how much longer we're doing this. I could do this for another hour.
I think we're
to be
about out
honest.
of time,
It's
everyone.
fine.
We really miss Ashley. We thought Ashley might get on the stream. I appreciate everyone going super hard on the hot dog bit to maybe buy us enough time, but we'll just play our last little story here out, which is people don't know this, but we've talked about baby dro on the show before, which is a form of weed that I talked about. And at one point, that became the name for this cat that was running around, a feral cat running around Ashley's place. And I guess she found out that Baby Dro had been rescued by some, rescue in town. And so now, that was pretty fucked up. Baby Dro is no longer running around her place anymore because Baby Dro's up for adoption now. So we would just say...
The feel-good story at the end.
Very feel-good story.
Is it though? Is it a feel-good story, or do we wish that?
Why doesn't one of us adopt Baby Dro?
Yeah.
We really wanted to do something
that's a good
about
point.
it. Huh? Nose goes.
I'm not gonna nose goes because I want Baby Dro.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't
I'm
have a
probably
car
the
to drive
furthest
that
away.
far at the moment.
I don't have the license at all.
Going
So if you could deliver Baby Dro,
Shout out
to me-
Ashley and Baby Dro. We miss both you guys. We hope that Baby Dro finds a new home.
Yeah.
And
I hope that Baby Dro snuck out and then went to Ashley's door and then they took a nap together and that's the story.
Yeah.
In my heart, that's the story.
Yeah, that
I
is
think
the
that's what
story
happened.
to me. Hold on. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Don't hold on.
Everyone
That
in
was
the
just
chat,
me.
hold on real quick.
Everyone froze. Wait.
That was just me personally.
Well, I think that's our show for tonight. I want to say thank you to all the people that tuned in the chat. I hope you had a great experience being able to interact with us. If you like interacting with us, of course, join the Patreon, get in our Discord, get in our Facebook group called the Succ Shame Posting, where we post terrible things that we're ashamed of, but they're just good enough that the shame doesn't outweigh the pride. That's the gist of it there.
That's
Balance.
a great way to boil
That's
it
kind
down,
of
actually.
what we do.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
We're a shame-based podcast, so...
Where there's no shame here, Matt. I don't know what the hell you're talking
I'm
about.
sorry. As you do that, I'm saying we have shame.
No such thing.
Oh my god.
I
can't. This is too much even for the Joker. I can't.
Yes,
I'm the real
oh
Joker.
my.
The whole time. I'm putting on my makeup.
All right, on that.
Fuck you, Batman.
Oh my god, Matt. So I was trying to the reason I even said hold on was I was trying to get a screenshot of everybody and I caught you doing this.
No way.
This? Oh wow.
Italian hand.
I'm the motherfucking
We
Joker
need an
over
Italian
here,
Joker,
right?
obviously. I don't understand. Yeah.
We need an
yeah,
Italian
obviously.
fucking Joker is what we need.
I'm shocked that with the existence of Twitter in general, we don't have an Italian Joker already.
All right, everyone. Well,
gladly.
thank you again for tuning in. Make sure to check out the podcast new every Monday, and we love you. And hopefully, we'll be back doing another video show in about a month. Does that sound okay?
Very excited for that. That rules. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be Slutty Hassan Piker for that one, unfortunately.
I will be the
still
Joker, though.
I will still
Nice.
be slutty. I just won't be a Sonpiker.
Yeah, I mean, we'll all be slutty. Don't worry about it.
I'll be covered in mayonnaise again. And also during the non-video shows. I think I discovered something I really like, you guys.
Wait, hold on.
Ashley! We have Ashley. Can we
absolutely.
stretch this out for another 20?
Hello,
we have Ashley.
Ashley. Let me get her video on the screen. Where are you, Ashley? Where are you? There you are. There you are.
Ashley, I love you. My tits look great. I'm drunk.
This is amazing. We were just shouting you out, and Baby Dro. Can you hear us?
Yeah. She's working on it. She's getting there. Ashley, you look so pretty right now.
Hello.
She'll get there. Just give us a sec.
I think this is the perfect.
This is why I never go fishing, is because I can never get any audio in my headphones out there.
Yeah, it's fucked up how that happens.
Right? The Bluetooth is all fucked up from the motion of the ocean.
That was good. That was a good callback.
Can you hear us yet?
Why
no.
Shout out Vanessa says,
they got the gang
oh
on
my
there.
God, they're all united. We really did it. Dwayne Alfred says the last minute, amazing. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. That's just me. This is my own
I
personal
think that rather than try to stretch this out for 20, I think we need to lean into this. This is a perfect ending. Ashley, sorry you can't hear us, but we love you so much.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do this again in about a month. So everybody, thank you. This has been the first video episode of the Succ, and we love you all. And we'll see you next time.
We love you.
Say goodbye to Felix.